Hello, it's Bethany and I am a lower elementary Montessori teacher, and today I'm just going to show you some of the cultural things that I did last week. Now usually how I do the cultural subjects is I do a different subject every day. For example, history is one day, botany or zoology, I flip those weeks, and then geography, and then science is how I like to do it. But last week when we came back from the winter break, I did rocks and minerals all week, and I'll insert some clips here. But what we did is the first day was the rock, introducing the 3 types of rocks. The next day we did and like the rock cycle, but then the next day they looked at the rock cycle and sorting different rocks. And then the next day we did measuring rocks with their weight, and also we looked at the Mohs hardness scale and see if any of the rocks were magnetic or if we could like scrape them with our finger. So it was a whole rock thing. I have the pretty layout from Washika of the rock cycle, and then we weighed the rocks. That was a lot of fun. They did that multiple days. They liked that. And I kind of liked having, and then the last activity we talked about was gold and pyrite, and for like the minerals, because we also looked at minerals. And then we take a cookie, like a chocolate chip cookie, a hard or soft one, and they either get a toothpick or a paper clip. Sometimes I make it more where they have to like choose and specifically choose things, but we kind of just did it where everybody got one hard and one soft cookie, a paper clip and a toothpick, and they mine for gold, getting the chocolate chips out, and then they count them, and it's a lot of fun. And then they obviously get to eat a cookie, but it's just a lot of fun to do that as a little mining activity. And there were a lot of chocolate chips. I was shocked. They each ended up having 3 because they wanted to do another cookie. So there was like between 70 to 90 little chocolate chips in 3 of just the packaged cookies. So I was like, whoa, that's a lot. So that's a lot of fun, even though we've done it before, and I feel like it hasn't been that much, but maybe I bought a different brand this time. But anyways, that's a fun activity to do with rocks and minerals. And then, but I could have, I guess, done it as like a science thing, like Thursday, and like did a whole, like Thursday, and just broken it up, which I have done before. I just thought it might be fun to do like a whole week of the same thing for something different. And I kind of liked it because then when it was laid out, they're like, oh, we're doing this work already again. I'm like, well, there's more to it than just that. And I think I'm going to do something similar this upcoming week, because I'll show you. So if you're familiar with the Washika Biomes company, they have the little biome maps. And I'll show you also what I got from them in a second. So this is their biome thing, and then something else I got from them. But what I'm thinking is, because I had bought previously, let me show you. I had bought previously their biome cards and their biome Q&A cards. So what I think I'll do, I'm almost positive we already did the biomes this year, but what we're going to do is I'm going to lay these cards out again, and then like today they will do the North America biomes, and they'll color it in, and then they'll read about them again and see which ones that we have. And then the next day we'll do South America, and so on and so forth. I'm either thinking to just finish it this week or continue it into next week. But if we do maybe 2, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, maybe we do the biome Q&A, because Antarctica doesn't have any color. But maybe we'll do that, because usually I don't do a cultural on Friday, and they could either wrap up the biomes or do like something similar, or maybe on Friday I'll have them make the whole map of their thing. That'd be a lot of fun. And then we'll also do the biome Q&A Thursday. Okay, so I just bought also from the Washika Biomes are these, like, I think it's the elementary continent workbooks or something. They're beautiful. I didn't expect them to be this beautiful and so full of a bunch of different things. I have to look through it, but I am so impressed. I think individually each one of these is $15, but as a bundle it was either 75 or 95 or something. I don't remember. It's one of those two though, but I'm just like, this is gorgeous. I'm so excited to go through and see what these books have to offer, but they're all color coded with obviously the continent colors. It's absolutely gorgeous. Europe. They call it Oceania for the Australia, which makes sense. And then they even have Antarctica too, which is cool. It's the thinnest of them, but I'm so excited to look through these.